It's sunflower, bitch. What's up, fuckers? I'm thinking I'll give it a couple minutes. Hey, DJ Money. No way. It doesn't even show you guys counted yet. It still says 1. Alright, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. Give people a second to pop in. It took me a while because Prism was being weird. Well, I procrastinated. What is this? What is this? I procrastinated, but also, yeah, Prism was weird. And then my new ring light would not turn on, so. So my intention is to... Ray, what's up? My intention is to keep this fairly short. Not to like have a whole conversation with you guys about it. Maybe I can start up another stream if you want to hang out and talk more about it. Yeah, Anne had an advantage. Hey, Nick, hello! Are you home already? I was thinking I took long enough. You might be by now, but yeah, I'm gonna give it like another minute. See if everybody gets here. But anyway, I want to keep this fairly short. But I'm gonna tell you guys my little story. And rat. And if you want to hang out, maybe I'll start up another one. But I just, you know, like I said earlier, whoever heard me, I don't know. I want to keep this like as a reference for people. So, all right. Yay, just got home. Cool. I'm gonna tell you guys a long-winded story. So first I'll say that, like, dude, I've always felt weird my whole life. Okay, I've always felt like I was different. I didn't fit in. My dad and sister have both been diagnosed with ADHD. I was pretty confident that I also had ADHD. And, I've never actually told you guys exactly how old I am. But, just to clarify, because there's been some rumors, I will be 40 in April. Okay? When I was 37 in 2023, I finally like sought out getting some psychological testing done. And they were like, well, what do you want to be tested for? And I'm like, well, what do you have? And they were like, well, we do IQ tests. We do IQ tests, and we test for autism and ADHD. And I was like, okay, I want to do everything. And, I had the full testing, dude, done, like, everything. Like, I was there for 4 fucking hours, okay? It was very intensive. Anyway, I got the results, like, a week or 2 later, and I was pretty not, in the most respectful way possible. I thought you passed 30s a while ago. Well, thank you. I feel like I look old as fuck. Especially lately, because I've lost weight, so my face is more sucked in. Anyway, you guys are derailing me here. Anyways, I got the results back, and I was pretty pissed with the IQ score, number 1. That was bullshit. They told me I do not have ADHD, I don't qualify, I didn't meet the criteria, which I still think is bullshit. I think it was because you have to have 3 people fill out like a questionnaire for you, and one of the ones that I picked, I think, had like his own severe issues with ADHD, and so I think he like botched the questions. So I think he messed up my score. But anyway, then they gave me the, oh, I thought we had Nightbot fucking timed out for 24 hours. You wanna time him out, please? Anyway, then they got to the autism part, and they said you meet the criteria for level 1 autism. And I was pretty pissed. Aries. I was pretty pissed because I have a psychology degree, okay? I've done a lot of research on my own. I thought for a little while maybe I was autistic, and I watched a lot of videos and educated myself, and I was like, nah, that's not possible. Anyway, I was very angry. I was initially quite fucking pissed off. But I did some more research, I watched some more videos, and I was like, fuck, I do relate to a lot of this shit. I was like, I think maybe there's something to this. And dude, they ask you all these questions about your childhood, like, what was school like, and what were you like as a little kid? Like, I was bossy. Like, I was 3 years old, and I was bossing people around. I have never been one to, like, give into peer pressure. I am the most honest person. Like, I believe so strongly in justice and fairness. Apparently, that's an autistic trait. I definitely have some difficulty managing my emotions sometimes. Sometimes really small things will really set me off. And that's always been a thing. But I don't know, I've just always felt very different. Like, I just think differently than other people. And I feel like I've been confused my whole life because I'm just like, other people don't think like me. But I thought they were. And I thought I was communicating well, but people weren't understanding me. And I think it's because I assumed their brain was like mine, and it isn't. So, yeah, getting an autism diagnosis at 37 years old is fucking wild. Okay, because I'm like, oh, everything makes so much sense. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, I could have really used support. It would have been cool if, like, my parents knew and, like, could support me. Because my sister got all this extra support because of her ADHD diagnosis. But I was struggling too, for different reasons, and I didn't know why. And I think it's, like, partly why I struggle with food so much, because, like, I am so sensitive to, like, textures. I have supersonic sense of smell, which is not the most fun. Anyway, I don't know. I did have a little gummy, and it's kicking in, and because I definitely had a lot of anxiety. But I have been thinking about sharing this with YouTube since before I came on YouTube. I really want to just be open and be myself, and people who are meant to be here will be here regardless. And the ones who aren't, like, they weren't meant to be here, it's fine. It is what it is. I do have a tendency to relate better with other neurodivergent people. I feel like neurotypicals, which honestly, I feel like most people are neurodivergent. I feel like it's weirder to be neurotypical, but I don't know. When you're autistic, you attract other autistic people. You attract other people with ADHD. And so I've always had a weird, odd little group of friends that have been, you know, outcasts. And I don't know. I didn't realize how weird I was. But the more I've, like, dug into it, I'm like, oh, all these things that I thought were, like, my personality, it's autism. Thank you, Nick. Anyway, it's been a crazy journey, like, getting this diagnosis so late. Like, I'm still processing it. It's very overwhelming. And I've had issues with my family. One of my family members outright just dismissed it entirely. I basically said I manipulated a diagnosis. Like, I don't know how you could say that. I literally went into it like, I don't have it. So if I was manipulating it, I would have been manipulating it to not have it, because that's what I believed. So that's been really hard, and super fucking abusive. And yeah, I feel like it's pushed me away from some people in my life, and it's brought me closer to others. I have a good friend that has a nephew who's autistic, and I feel like she just has such a better understanding of who I am now. And I feel like we had like fights because like she thought I was just like kind of giving her attitude, but now she understands it's just like my brain. And I'm very blunt, dude. I'm very blunt. I'm very direct. Like, I have a tendency sometimes to offend people without meaning to. And I hate fucking being told what to do, because I think I have PDA, which is they keep changing the name of it, but it's like pervasive demand avoidance. And it's like, if I feel like I have to do something, I don't want to do it. Even if I wanted to do it, if it becomes an obligation, I no longer want to do it. So yeah, I fucking hate being told what to do. And it's extra kind of hard as a streamer, because people like always feel like they got to tell you what to do. It's like, no, you don't. I'm not doing what you tell me to do. So yeah, even in the most harmless ways, that really gets on my nerves. But yeah, I can be a little slow with jokes sometimes. I can definitely be a bit naive. Definitely prone to like black and white thinking. I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm forgetting. I've talked to Anne about this a lot, so she knows. I don't know if like there's something like ways like my autistic traits specifically. I'm having a hard time thinking of them, but yeah, it's really crazy. It's really fucking crazy information to get at this age. But I feel like in some ways I'm easier on myself now, because I understand that my brain is different. But sometimes it feels like accepting that is like copping out at the same time. I don't know. It's a whole mix of feelings all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to share that with you guys. I want people who want to be here to know that. Because then they like fully accept me for me. And not like some half-assed fake version that you think I am. Yeah. And I do think, I'm just putting it out there, I do think if you feel like you relate to me, if there's some special pull that you have to me, there is a very likely chance that you got some neurodivergence going on for yourself. Whether or not you have considered that, or are diagnosed, or undiagnosed, or whatever. It's just, dude, neurodivergent people flock to other neurodivergent people. I have a hard time in a lot of scenarios because I'm just not interested in interacting with people the way, like, neurotypical people, like, the way that they want to interact, it's so fake and forced. It's so hard for me. I hate it so much. I don't like wasting time with small talk or hellos and goodbyes. That's not really, like, I'd like to just call and, like, just say what I have to say. It's like, just cut to the chase, you know? I try to be efficient with my communication. But that can come off as rude. Because people, you know, they always want to, like, be super sweet. And it doesn't feel like a good use of my energy. Anyway, I feel like I feel like I've been talking for an hour already. DJ Money, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I know the right people will. I know that the more authentic I am, the more transparent I am, the more authentic the connections will be that I find on YouTube. Whatever it is, even if it's just someone in my chat, like, we're gonna have a more authentic connection if I'm more authentic. So, yeah. There's just so much fucking stigma, dude. I don't know. You know, hopefully the people that have been here don't really see me any differently. At least not in a negative way. But if they do, they do. Nightbot is still working. Timed out? That's fucking dumb. Stupid ass Nightbot. Anyway. Oh, did he? Oh no. That sucks. That means that message is gone. Can you send it again in lowercase? Jesus Christ. I want it to be there. And because it got deleted, it's not there now. And quote him. Just quote him for me. So it's in the fucking chat. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm gonna end this one. We're just gonna keep this one short and sweet. Like I said, easy to rewatch. This is just gonna be an open thing now. Like, it's not like, oh, we just talk about it here and then I don't talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it all the time. And you guys are more than welcome to ask me about it. This is just gonna be part of my story now, part of my YouTube journey. I'm gonna talk about it all the time. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna end this one. I'll start up another one. If you guys want to hang out, we can hang out. I know it's getting late for some of you guys, but yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening, especially those who are here live. You guys are like extra special. And anyone who rewatches this later and relates, or wants to share anything, leave me a comment. Like, I don't want to get emotional, but like, I want to connect with other people like me. Even if you're not like me, but you relate to me in some ways, you're still fucking cool. I'm proud of you. You're not only being authentic, you're helping people. Keep being you. I'll hang out. Okay, I know, Nick, you gotta go to sleep. It's late. He said that twice. Okay. Oh. Spamming. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one for now. We're gonna keep it under 20 minutes. But I'll start up another one so that we can hang out and chat more. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.